Hey guys, this is the video review of Shuriken Sentai Ninninger's final mecha for the year, Gekiatsu Gattai Gekiatsu Daioh. Basically, Super Sentai has a few patterns. They release all their toys, and the last figure is the one that combines them all. But that's not necessarily the case all the time. Sometimes they don't release a big one at all, and they just make a brand new main mech. Bukendra did the same thing. It was a bigger robot, but it was a main mech itself. It could interact with the other ones a little bit, but it was a brand new mecha. So that's what they did here. I guess they released some Lion Haoh as the big carrier robot for the line, and they just threw in a new main mech to change things up a bit. So we have 6. First of all, let's look at this. This is the head. Also the Otomonin Shuriken. It recites all 6 of the Otomonin's name. After that, it does that thing. It does it a lot. The sound does it all the time. Now this one is different than any other Shuriken, because most of these things, they have 2 slots or pegs that make different sounds. For example, this is the Shurikenjin one. When you plug it into the normal head, this is the normal Shurikenjin sound, and in here you get the Shurikenjin Drago sound. But this one, since you're not gonna get a different sound from Lion Haoh's Nin Shuriken, because he already has the Lion Haoh and the Haoh Shurikenjin. But this one, this is the only thing that made sense that would have the music and the song for Haoh Gekiatsu Daioh. See? Yes. Okay, let's just leave that for now. Anyways, I was planning on get this review up on Monday, but Columbus Day came about and the post office was closed, so I ended up getting it yesterday. But I was so tired from work yesterday, so I fell asleep. So I figured I'd shoot it before I go to work and upload it. So let's just take a good look at the individual one. This is Haoh Maru, basically Phoenix Maru, Aka Ninja's new Otomonin. See, this whole thing, I like it because it's not different color like almost all of the other Super Sentai mechs are. There are different colors for each of the members, and it makes the toy look a little disproportionate. Like the color doesn't look like one pattern. This guy, you know what I mean, it's still one pattern. The only thing you have different is these things right here. Anyway, the stars, this is how you can identify them. Anyway, this is Haoh Maru. I've been trying to figure out what these things are for. I don't know why they would put these pegs here. There's nothing in it in the instruction manual at all. The only thing I see similar is with this guy. These pegs, I could be wrong, but the only pegs that look similar are the ones that go in Dragon Maru's leg when you put the shield on Shurikenjin. So you can semi-plop Dragon Maru on top of here, but it looks very awkward. I'm trying to figure out what's the official way. Anyways, when I bring in the other ones, I'll mess around with them. So like I said, this is Haoh Maru. So you can see the red symbol right here indicating he is Aka Ninja's. Then we have Seiryu Maru, some sort of water dragon, I think it's translated as. It's a little bike. I was hoping I could have either Rodeo Maru or Shinobi Maru ride these bikes, but I don't think it's possible. Even with I'm not even sure it's possible with the Chogokin one. Pretty sure this here will make it awkward. You know what I mean? Standard round peg for the arm. Okay, so that is Genbu Maru, which is the big main body. See, the legs go down, and this flip up for the arms. As you can see, the missiles are already in there. Okay, and there's a peg in the back. And this is the sequence that shoots them out. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let me get them all out so you could see. I don't want these things to go flying though. Nice. That's what I didn't want, but it's just one. Penny, can you get that for me? Yellow missile on the floor.
Got it.
Alright. It's right here on the floor, right there. Look. Look at my hand. Right there. So all these missiles, they push them out, as you can see. Alright, let's... At first, when they first showed pictures of the toy, I didn't know that these guys were supposed to be the Ninjers, all 6 of them. So if you take a good look at them... That's strange. Where the hell are the rest? I'm missing the white one. It's right here. Yeah. It went with the sheet, so it was kind of hard to see. But fortunately, they have the same design, and they come with 2 extra red missiles. See, if they wanted to make them look any different, you would definitely see it in Star Ninja. But see, it's a normal head. They don't have any individuality. They're just different colors. They, like I said, they brought 2 extra missiles. You can get them, get a look at them there. You can push them in any way you want, but I like to do it legitly how the show does it. By putting them back to back, because these guys are literally shot out as the Gekiatsu attack. They're shot out from these cannons. These are actually the ninjas that get shot out and they slice whatever giant monster they're fighting at the time. So I like to put them a little bit accurate to the show. One second. So as you can see, this is the head. This is the head that's supposed to be used when you're doing Haoh Gekiatsu Daioh. And the peg that's right here, it's for when you clamp him into Lion Haoh. And for his robot mode. Okay, who have we covered so far? Yes, we covered Haoh, Seiryu, and Genbu. Next, Byakko. Shiro Ninja's new mech. It's obviously based to be a white tiger. It's pretty cool, you see. Just like the original Shuriken, they have locks to make sure you get the feet locked. And the lever to let it down. And here is Panda Maru. For some reason, I guess for the show accuracy, they made this wheel be able to spin. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is that, you see, when you flip it, it's like that peg in there moved. I don't see what was the point of making that necessary. They could have easily just added the wheel without making this whole thing roll like that. If I didn't know any better, and if I assumed that there was another mecha, I would assume this would clamp on somewhere to secure it. But if that were the case, both would be identical. So maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. And the final, Magoi Maru, some sort of fish. This is Star Ninja's new Otomonin. So all of them can combine. So let's bring in the old versions of each one of these Rangers mechs. Alright, of course we have Shinobi Maru. I should have bought the Chogokin one, but I left them inside. Like I said, these pegs, I don't know, man. These are pretty blatant. Like, why would you put these if they were for no reason? They serve no purpose at all. Absolutely no purpose. And I don't see anything like that with any of the other ones. It's probably just me because I haven't had too much time messing with it, but it's been racking my brain ever since I saw the pictures of it. Okay, here you see. Okay, next is Drago Maru with Seiryu Maru. This is what I was talking about. These legs have holes to put the shield in Shuriken mode. But these are the only things I see even remotely possible. But as you can see, the separation is too much. So if I remove the tail, you can have him ride it like very weird. See? The tail would be in the way. If I put the tail on, the wings will probably stay, but I hide that that's an official mode. Maybe there's another formation that I haven't seen or anything, because these pegs are obviously for something, but I just can't figure out for what. So this is the only thing I thought of, and it looks very, I don't know. I wouldn't be sold by it. And these pegs are too big for these holes, so it won't fit at all. See? No way. That's not fitting anywhere. Unless I want to break the peg, which I don't want to do. Okay, so next is Dump Maru and Genbu Maru. Again, yellow is the Key Ninja is the one who always has the main body of the figure. There's no exception here. They're about the same size. In basically, yeah. Let me go a little higher. Sorry about that. Okay, you can see they're basically around the same size. They're both the main body of Shuriken and Gekiatsu Daioh. So, alright, let me move these guys out to the side a little bit because they're taking a bit of space. I'll bring them back in when I'm done. Alright, let's put this to the side. Alright, so here we have Byakko Maru with Juan Maru. Go from a doggy to a fierce cat. I always thought Juan Maru was nice and small looking. Oops, he fell over. Okay, only got 2 more left, and that's Rodeo Maru, Size Bison Maru, and just Bune Maru. As you can see, Bune Maru is way bigger because obviously Bune Maru is the legs of Shuriken. So, as you can see, I was thinking maybe they could clamp on to him, but I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe they just added those pegs on Seiryu Maru and Haoh Maru as, I don't know. Maybe they had an idea that never came into fruition and they didn't want to change the mold. I don't know. Yeah, of course we have Bison Maru, Bison Buggy Maru for Rodeo Maru, and Magway Maru. Okay. Alright, for now I'm just gonna move these unnecessary guys away and bring them in for the combination. Okay. Welcome back, Genbu, Automokin Shuriken, Byakko, Haoh Seiryu, and that's all of them. Alright, I mean, Super Sentai toys, they're cool in the design and stuff, but there's never been, they are rarely ones that are difficult to figure out how they work. This one is no exception. Let's start with Genbu Maru. First, you can already see that already. You can bring on the legs, bring out the peg feet, just like that. You want to bring this down and this out. The legs, I already showed you how they work. You just flip and flip and just snap and snap. Okay, you don't need to do anything to the arms. They are already done. Let me push them back a little bit. You can just grab them with the, and simple. Now you want to bring this up, and when you clamp it, you're gonna hear that Gekiatsu Daioh combination music. I didn't want to talk during that, and we're not done yet. You have to, you see this big space here? It goes into the peg right here, and you want to bring down the head. Alright, get a better look at that. That goes right there. And now you want to bring those pegs right here, right there, and they go into one of the sides here. So you just simply see it went in nicely, and there, and that is Gekiatsu Daioh. It's a pretty cool looking robot. I like his flame decal. Of course, you would press the button again, it will just do the ending part of the combined music. So let's get a good look at him. It's very cool. I guess they wanted to do that noise because from what I've seen, I've only seen 2 episodes with this mech that's been introduced. It looks like he's mainly a main fighting robot, like a kung fu one. I guess that's why they're going in with the whole flaming and the watch out thing. So that looks like it's his gimmick, his fist-to-fist fighting, because he doesn't have any weapons except when he ejects the ninjas out of his chest for the final move. Alright, I'm gonna bring in the other ones, just give me a second. Alright, so you see him here assembled with Shuriken, basically the original main mech of the series. Gekiatsu Daioh is a bit bigger. I didn't have a time to actually put them next to each other until now. Yeah, you can see, even without having Haoh all the way up here, he's still a bit taller. If you look at the top, Otomani and Shuriken. So these guys, all of these guys, have the same type of pegs. So if you like the American Power Rangers Zord builder thing, you can definitely do that here. It's a little bit easier if you bring this guy's arms in here, because when you bring this, it doesn't fit properly, as you can see, because it's like the wheel is in the way. But you can easily give these arms to Gekiatsu. I mean, the legs are different because these legs are basically one mech, so that changes things. Maybe you can get Magui Maro in here. He's not that. I mean, I'm not saying this is like used officially at any time, but I'm just still trying to keep these 2 pegs and those up here in mind. But you can switch the arms around, so you can also do that with Bison King. He has kind of basically the same port, so you can swap around arms if you like. The legs is gonna be a problem. See, this guy's legs aren't traditionally put in one body, so it's not like you can swap out legs and stuff. I was getting ideas, maybe, I don't know, maybe you could like snap this guy on here like that, replacing the shield, but I don't even know if they would even think of something like that. You can see, but it's a little weird looking, and you know, you never know, man. The show still has a good amount of episodes left, so I can't really tell. But as far as the instructions go, they don't mention anything like that at all. I'm gonna bring in okay, Bison King. Again, this guy is the second biggest in the line, next to Lion Haoh. I mean, Lion Haoh is a beast. But if you're looking at size-wise, Gekiatsu is the bigger one, bigger than both Shuriken and Bison King. I mean, I was a little mad that the final toy didn't combine them all, but I had a feeling once they released this big guy, Lion Haoh, ahead of time, you usually expect Lion Haoh type toy around this time of the year as the final mech, and they all combine, but they released it earlier, I guess, just to make a brand new main mech. This is the first time I've bought in a Sentai toy with the final thing not combining them all. It's my first time. I was iffy about buying it at first, but I mean, it's pretty cool looking. I love the decal and the design and the shooting of the missiles, which are really ninjas. And of course, this case spins. I think it does that in the show. I guess that was the feature. All right, I don't know if I want to bring in Lion Haoh. He'll take a big amount of space. Let's just bring him in for the hell of it. This big guy. As you can see, Lion Haoh is still big Lion Haoh. Of course, the final configuration of these guys is Haoh Gekiatsu Daioh. Maybe their combination command is probably Haoh Gekiatsu Shuriken Gattai. Maybe. I don't know. They haven't showed that form yet. According to the show, this guy is out of commission, so I'm assuming as soon as they repair him, they're gonna have an opportunity to bring in Haoh Gekiatsu Daioh. Alright, so why don't we just do that right now then? Okay, let's start it up. There's no point in skipping the scenes, just the cutting any editing, because it's not that long. Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. Flip around. Let's bring in Bison King. Okay, I never had a chance to review Lion Haoh, so I've never done this. But I did show him on camera when I recorded my Shuriken Shinobi Maru. This was pretty simple. Of course, you put this in the back. Okay, he's right there. I was just looking for him. And this snaps, of course. Peg, 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 slot, 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 slot. Okay, that's finished with the back. Of course, we have this thing. Snap on the side via peg. Alright, now we got the legs. Simply snap and snap. And then we bring this up here, which initiates the Haoh Shuriken music. Alright, so the other components are ready. Now we simply just need to remove the Nin Shuriken and Haoh Maru. Okay. Okay, we also, yeah, I already said that, so as you can see, you flip this part up. Now you gotta make sure that you have this head up and this is out. So turn like this. Just like Haoh Shuriken. Simple, bring these down. And you see the big slot back here, it goes into the back here. Same thing with Shuriken. So snap, lift up. You can already see it take it form. So now you have Haoh Maru left out and the Nin Shuriken. You have to put this guy, the Chotetsu Ninninger, on top of here with via the peg. Whoa, come on. There we go. Slot and peg. It's pretty sturdy. Now you attach this guy on the top of Haoh Gekiatsu like that. Just showing it, so snaps in just like that up there. Just like that. Now the final thing that's going to initiate the music for this guy, you have to lift this up. I didn't mention this part. You see here, it has, one second, right there. See how it has the two pieces that are sticking out? Let's see. See, these are a little bit more protruding out. That's because the music initiated is by, hold on, whoa, let me zoom out a bit. You see, there's the switch right there, so you have to make sure you align that piece properly before you plug it in. And it doesn't plug into any angle. It has to be these two things down. Okay, damn it, let me just zoom out again. Two things down and these pieces right here. Now these pieces, they spin even without, so if you don't have the right angle, you can just adjust it however you want. So here it is. You bring up the head and you align the two bottom pegs and I think they went a little bit much on that combination music. So you can see, it's pretty cool. I'm assuming the reason they have this here is because this guy's power, his finisher is most likely gonna be these spinning and this spinning alongside. It will be like a center beam. I don't know anything so far. We haven't seen this guy in the show yet, but I'm assuming that's how it's gonna be because they even went so far to make that piece spin around. And it spins around to the point where it doesn't spin the whole piece, so the missiles don't come out flying, which is pretty cool. So let's get a good look at it. We have Gekiatsu like a ninja up there on top of Haoh Maru. Thought that was pretty cool, making it slightly bigger than Haoh Shuriken. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking toy. And you've already paid the most money for Lion Haoh. This guy is still a little bit, but he's not as expensive as a final mech should be. So it's pretty cool. I like this design and it looks nice, and I like it. You know what I mean? Maybe not most people won't feel the need to buy it, and I understand you already have the big one that combines with everything. So just having this guy is kind of a side, but it's still cool. I mean, I liked it, and I was iffy about buying it, but it looks great in my opinion. I really like it. So let's just get a good look at the whole thing, even though the back is no different. It's just how Haoh Shuriken would be. As you can see, they don't have a shield because the shield isn't here. You don't have the sword because the sword isn't with Gekiatsu Daioh. So, yeah, this thing is a bit loose. In this formation, as I said, it's slightly bigger than Haoh Shuriken. The only thing is that you can't access the music to this guy unless you take it out. The button which allows it is covered, so you have to, if you ever want to access it, just pop it up and back down. Yeah, that started a long ass sequence again. Okay, we get it, we get it. I don't want to yank it out right now. Alright. It's too long-winded for me. Let's take Gekiatsu Daioh out, and then I'll just get one last look at him before we cut the review short. Let's get this big guy down. Alright. Let's snap. Alright, as I said, I really liked him. His design is cool. The whole fact that he's one design is pretty cool. The flames look nice. These excess flames on the wings and on the wheels, and I like it. I think it's very cool looking. The shooting gimmick is cool. So I highly enjoyed it. You know, but it's up to you guys. That's why you guys should check out this review, see if you guys are interested, and then buy if it's up to you. But that's all I can do for you guys. I'm just gonna uncombine them to the way it was at the beginning of the review, and I'll call it a wrap. After that, the thing is with these guys, they aren't that difficult to combine or remove. Like I said, you can mess around switching arms if you want. So that depends entirely up to you. I usually don't like to mix anything that isn't used in the show. So down, 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 and that's about it. Okay guys, that is the end of this review. I will be reviewing, let's see what's next. We still have Shuriken Rodeo Maru and the Super Sentai Artisan Shinken O, which looks promising. Gonna get my hands on that. Also, I am currently collecting the Fans Project Saurus Ryu All Combiners, which is the third-party Dino King. I kind of messed up on Dino Ichi and E, but I will try to get the other ones as soon as possible and review them also. Any Masterpiece toy, the new Tyrant from DX, the Tyrant Galvatron, that's supposed to be come out this month. Hopefully I can get my hands on that also. So I expect a good amount of reviews upcoming. Also, if you guys want, I'm starting to stream Transformers Devastation on YouTube. If you want, you can come check out the live stream, or you can watch the videos out after it's done. It's up to you. Any support, I would appreciate it. So that's all I have to say for now. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit me up, send me any comments or messages if you have any questions about anything. So feel free. So thank you again, guys. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks again. Bye.